Hello everybody, welcome back to Zod Bad Blood Collectibles. Today on the channel, guys, we are going to be reviewing General Zod from Man of Steel. From Man of Steel, guys. Play Archives, Figure Arts, Action Figure Review, guys. We're going to be reviewing this guy. And this guy looked nice, everybody. This dude is dope. I do have some gripes. I do have some complaints. But overall, this is an awesome fig, so let's dive right into it. But before we do, guys, make sure you give a like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, we got a lot to go over. We have a whole lot of plastic to go over. This dude is a giant. And seeing him in Man of Steel, I never even seen this guy act before. But man, he was such a good bad guy. I haven't seen that in a long time, like a bad guy like that. And the only one that came close before him, well after him, was Thanos from Avengers Infinity War. Now I didn't really care too much about him, and Endgame was weird, kind of different. Infinity War is like the best Marvel movie out of all the Marvel movies for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Which is your favorite superhero movie? But as far as my superhero movie, this is Man of Steel. And as far as my favorite bad guy in all my superhero movies, I would have to go with General Zod. And this dude was dope. This dude was like just straight to the point. This dude didn't care about the humans, and he did whatever he want. And like he said, if you can't kill these people, then I will. So this dude was just all into it, guys. And this dude, I forgot his name, but he gave his all in his character, and he made Zod for who Zod was. Now, we did see Zod before on TV in Smallville, and that was dope. Smallville was, that was my thing when I was younger, you know, and I think it was my teens. But man, that was dope. I think 13, 14, 15, those are the years, man. Smallville was just dope. So I love Zod in that one. I think that was one of my favorite seasons. So the way that this dude, Michael, I think Fishburne, no, that's the wrong guy. His name is Michael something. But anyways, the way that this dude made Zod appear in Man of Steel, he just did an awesome job. And the way that him and Superman was fighting at the end, that was just amazing. It looked like we was watching Dragon Ball Z in a live action. To actually see Superman flying around and it didn't look fake, that was beautiful. Like, Man of Steel looked way better than all these Marvel movies that they're coming out with now. All this stuff is fake. Me and my girl, every time me and my wife go to the movie theaters and watch a Marvel movie, we either sleep, bored, and then at the end of the movie we upset because the movie looked too fake. And we just look at each other every time we see something that just way out, like, come on, man, y'all make all that money and the CGI look that bad. As we look at each other and we're like, okay, we're not doing this no more. They ruined the superhero thing for us, guys, especially these last 2 years of the Marvel stuff. It's just horrible with their stupid jokes. Anyways, back to Man of Steel. So anyways, guys, let's get started. Player is Kai. Now, this dude, as far as just standing there and looking at him, this dude look dope. And he really do. But I do have my gripes. One, I think the figure is too tall compared to Joel, which I did a review on him. And you can check that video out because both of these would be released at the same time. But this is Joel, this is General Zod. Now, maybe so, I can understand. So the height is not that bad, but I just wish he was a little bit shorter because that's what he looked like when on Man of Steel. Now, I do know for a fact, and I know that he's in his suit when he comes down to the earth. So that's pretty dope right there. And I love those suits that Zack Snyder made for him because it just look dope. These dudes look like they're like really from like a totally different planet, like a planet that's way beyond ours. So that's just dope, guys. So before we even get started anymore with the figure, I'm going to take you over his box art real quick. And this is just a look at his box right here, and it looks dope. Look at that, guys. That look good. Nice art. That's the toy, guys. That's the figure. So it looks good. Like I said, you have these guys stand up on a shelf. and they just look really good together. I mean, they look really good just looking at them like that. And then even right there, boom, that looks dope right there. That looks really cool. And that's how he stood when he was when he was talking to Superman before he took off his clothes. So that's dope right there. And then look at his sign right here. That is sweet right there. And I don't know what that thing says right there. It says, I think it's Neil. So Neil before Zod. That's dope. With his crest sign on his thing on right there. So that's just really cool. Let me show you the dust on these things. Show you how I forgot about these figures. I forgot I even had these things, guys. And now look at that. Look at that. Nice box art. Now that right there is what I'm going to try to get him in. The pose that I'm going to get him in. Now that's just dope right there. And I wanted to have the other one. If I could ever fix the arm on the other Zod, I would have him as another, just a guy sitting there with Zod right here, and then Friel on the other side, whatever her name is. And then yeah, guys, but this looked dope right here. So good job, Play Kite Arts. They did a really good job with the box art on here with the figure. So you can see my Wonder Woman back there. I'm getting ready for her, but I got so much I gotta go over. So this dude is just tall, and he's like super tall where I can't hardly get him in the picture. So anyways, we're gonna go over his overall look. This dude look dope. Suit is just dope. And look at all that detail. Look at all that detail. And then look, there's a suit. So that's dope right there. And then look on the side right here. You can see his suit all in there, all on his thighs. And they did a really good job with him. And then I love for the fact that his suit is this color. And it looks just like like he walked out in the movies, guys. Now, one thing I can't say is, I don't know if it's like dead on accurate as far as the paint color, but it looks good enough to me. To me, I have no complaints about the way the figure looks. It looks dope. Did this look like Michael Shannon? I think that's his name, Michael Shannon. Did this look like him? To some point, yes. So they did a good job. Does it really like 100% look like him? No, but as long as it looks like him, that's all I care. Is it 99.9% right? No. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, on the back of the figure is dope too. And I just love the way that they made the cape. The cape is really nice. Boom, all the way up and down. So no breakups there. Now, this cape does come off. I want to show you this piece right here on his head. Like up here, like lift it up a little bit more. And this is movable. You can replace it. And you can move it. You can change his head, which is, I will show you in a little bit. And you take this piece off right here so you can put on his mask. So we're going to do that in a little bit as well after we finish looking at this figure. So anyways, guys, this dude looked dope. He's an articulated figure. But, dude, they did a really good job with him. Now, let's go over his accessories real quick. Then we'll take off his cape. Throw him on the other thing just like Joel did. So he comes with this right here. And this would be the replacement of his cape. He also comes with this mask right here, which you've seen on the picture. Now, I did have a little scuff right here. But I have an extra one that's perfect. So I might switch that out and put this one on here. I won't do it right now, but I would do it later because I do have some scuffs on here on this one. Like right there, I have those two little bubbles. And then I have like a little scuff right there. I don't know how that happened. I only opened up these things one time, it looked like. And yeah. So then he comes with two open hands. This is one of them. The other one is on him. And look at that. Fully detailed as well. So they did a really good job with him. And then also he comes with this one right here. And that one is fully detailed as well. So they did a really good job with this guy. And then all you can do is just take this off right here. Boom, it comes off really easy, really simple. And you can tell that it's everything's still detailed right there. So as far as the level of look and detail, they really did capture the figure really cool. And everything is just in place. Now, does he look too skinny? No, to me, I heard and I've seen a couple of videos way long time ago. I remember they were saying like, oh, he's too tall or he's too skinny. I think he's alright. I think he's perfect. So he could have made it a little bit thicker, but it's Play Arts Kai's. That's how they make their figures. And that's just, I'm just showing you how the way he looks from head to toe right now. And it looks better in person, guys. Like, camera doesn't do this guy any justice to me. So now we're going to change the head. I had to do this off camera, but I will show you the inside when I'm done. But anyways, guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section below. Like, what do you think about Man of Steel? Do you think, like, it is the best superhero movie ever? Do you feel like I feel? Or do you think that it was alright? And I just don't understand how people can hate on Man of Steel. I never understood that. Like, how can they hate on this dude? That was like an awesome movie. Awesome movie. And guys, this head is hard to take off. So just be careful when you're taking this guy off. And everything you do with these figures, you gotta be careful because they can easily break. Now, this is how his head come off. You could take this off right here. And boom. Now his head and stuff is off. When you open this figure up, this is like the accessory part. And he has originally this mask on right here. So he also had this sticking in there, like I showed you earlier. You pull that off, and then all you have to do is just stick this in here. I have to do it off camera as well. You gotta put some pressure on these things, and that's what's scary because you can, especially me being a bodybuilder, I easily could break these things. So boom, there he is, guys. General Zod. Now he looks like he does when he was looking for the Codex when he went to Martha Kent's house or farm. I know everything about my Superman and DC universe, especially my main guys, Batman and Superman. And I love Batman more than Superman only because when I growing up with the cartoon, I fell in love with the cartoon a lot. And that's what made Batman one of my favorites, and just the way he does. And then Superman, they always make him kind of like the American boy and the guy that can never do wrong with his cheesy quotes. But when they brought Superman to the big screen, I actually like Superman way better than Batman. Until we got Ben Affleck. And then when we got Ben Affleck, I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm like, that dude is dope. And like, Superman was dope. But man, Batman just came back and took that like real easy. Real easy. So this is General Zod right here, guys. And yep, just like you see within the eye. And the thing, that's what you get right here. I should have took a picture like him, like that, and make that the thumbnail. That would have been dope. But look at that, guys. And then when you put some light on it, let's see how he looks with a little blue light. Oh yeah, he looks good, guys. This dude looks good. Oh yeah. So let's give this a little blue for the rest of the video. So anyways, guys, since we already got the look of the figure out the way, now we're gonna go over some articulation. First thing I want to mention to you guys is his shoulder pieces. They are on a separate joint. They're not on the shoulder, so that's a good thing. But just like what I was telling you earlier about the first figure I had from him, like this came off. I went to go lift it up. Ba-dow! Broke. Done. This thing right here, you can't even move. But like, his look better than Jarrell's. I give him that. Because he has all this armor, and then these two pieces right here help him. So that's, he has double jointed, not double jointed elbows, but he has a regular joint right there. He has a swivel right here, so that's cool. So you can still get on some poses like I just had him in with his hands, with his arms folded. And then his waist, he does have the twist right here. Now this part right here is little underwear right here. It does move around, so that's acceptable. That's decent. And then also his legs, they kick out that much. And then they go back that much. Right here, that's how far back they go. And he does have double joint knees, but be careful when you're taking pictures, because this is what you're going to get with the double joint knees. That's another gripe I have with them. I'm like, what the H did they do with his knee? Like, come on, guys. Y'all could have broke that up better. They should have put this thing on top of here, so you can hide all this when you do the bending, instead of having it down here. Like, that don't make no sense. But who am I to even tell him I can't even make a leg by itself? So That looked kind of weird. And then his shoe right here, it looks good too. He's just bulky, but that's how the suit was. And people would be like, oh, he looks like this, he look like that. I'm like, bro, did you not see Man of Steel? Did you not see like how they look? I'm like, why they can't appreciate a really good movie, guys? They always got down DC for a really good movie. But a lot of people down it because they don't understand it. But people like me that understand DC, if you're a DC fan, you get where Man of Steel was coming from. Now, did Dawn of Justice do good? The director's cut did. I ain't gonna lie to you, director's cut is what should have been out in theaters because the other one was alright. I was kind of mad. But when I saw the director's cut, then I was satisfied. And I just hate for the fact that Zack Snyder like blew the surprise with Batman by show. I would have never in the movie. I know they had to kind of like get him out there so it could get people to watch the movie. But if they would have never had showed Batman in that fight scene in the warehouse and just had it as a surprise, dude, that would have been dope. Just see a little bit of him. And that was it. That would have been dope. But he just started just releasing everything. And that's what just kind of made everything like everyone got kind of like annoyed by it. And that was the good parts. But anyways, guys, Zod. This dude is dope. What do you think about him? Do you like him? I want to know in the comment section below. Like, is this a figure for you if you're collecting play kite arts? Or do you even collect these things? If you do, let me know what you think. If you like them, and if you don't, even though you don't collect them, if you like it, let me know in the comment section below. Guys, give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help this channel grow. And this dude is just dope, guys. And if you remember in the movie, real quick, keep talking about this movie because I love it so much. And he was looking for the Codex, and he came down. He's like, "Where's the Codex?" And then she's like, "I don't know." And she like, and then Pharrell jumped in the way and like, "It's in there." He's like, "Where?" So this is dope, guys. General Zod, man. I remember when him and Superman about to do the final fight, and he crashed the ship, and they both were standing from one side, and Zod was standing on the other, and he was like, "We could have built a better world." And then Superman like just standing there looking at him. He's like, "And now I have no people." It's just the way that Michael Shannon portrayed General Zod was just amazing. He was a really, really good actor for the role, and I just couldn't believe like that he blew General Zod away with his acting. So good job on the Man of Steel movie, guys. Still the best superhero movie to me. Nothing will come close to it as of now. And I want to know, is Man of Steel one of your favorite movies of all time? Hit me up in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. And next video, guys, we got Pharrell, or whatever her name is. We got her coming up next, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe. Man of Steel. We are Krypton's last hope. So give the video a like and subscribe. Adios.